Change your heart, change your life, change the planet.
You mentioned that killing animals, raising lambs for slaughter, whatnot, is insane. It's insane behavior from your perspective. So imagine a therapist. Somebody comes into the therapist's office, and clearly the person has some kind of mental illness. Therefore, they are insane. And the therapist, when the person walks into the office, says, "You're insane. You're totally nuts. Can't you see how crazy you are? Can't you see the damage that you're causing to yourself? Can't you see the damage that you're causing to other people?" A therapist wouldn't do that because they know that it's not going to have any positive effect on that person at all. It's going to have the opposite effect. So what a therapist has to do when they see someone that they judge as insane, that they have diagnosed as having a mental illness, they don't judge them for it. They judge them as having it, but they don't judge them for it. What they do instead is create a safe space for that person. A safe space to investigate, a safe space to explore, a safe space to take a look at the other possibilities in the world and to come to terms with what's going on inside of them and how that affects their behavior. Earlier, I said that I'm not a vegan all day long. I mean, I eat a vegan diet, clearly, but there are lots of chunks of my day where veganism is not the thing that's on my mind. In fact, even when I'm eating, veganism is not on my mind because I just eat what I eat. It happens to be vegan. But compassion is something that is a part of me no matter what I'm doing. So, and I make a distinction between veganism and compassion. Compassion is far more important to me than veganism is. And I am vegan because of my compassion. So when I meet someone that has different beliefs than I do, or someone that has different dietary choices than I do, rather than saying you're wrong, I approach them with compassion. I approach them with understanding. I approach them with curiosity. So just like the therapist would create a safe space for the person who is deemed mentally ill, a safe space for them to explore and find what health looks like, to begin to play with the possibilities of a healthy outlook or a healthy perspective or healthy behavior. If compassion is your main goal, then it's not just about being compassionate with your diet and compassionate with animals, but we also need to be compassionate with other people, those that make very different choices. Lions kill things. Cats kill things. Dogs kill things. But yet, we as animal lovers are compassionate with them. We accept the cat is going to kill things, the dog is going to kill things, the lion is going to kill things, the bear is going to kill things, and yet I have compassion for them. So, and does the cat think it's doing anything wrong when it kills the bird? No, it's doing what a cat does. Cats don't really have the ability to make a different choice. People do, but not immediately. Not immediately. We have to create that safe space for them. We have to create a new sandbox for them to play in and give them some new toys, some new ideas, some new things, some new perspectives to interact with so that they can say, okay, maybe I don't need meat to survive. I thought I did, but thank you for all this other information, this greater perspective, and your gentleness with me as I played in that sandbox. You didn't judge me while I was playing. You just put some things in there for me to play with, and yeah, I guess that makes sense. And you're right, I don't really need this to survive, and I couldn't kill these animals on my own, so I have somebody else do it for me, and I'd feel better if I didn't have to have them killed at all. But I'm just scared that I can't do that and survive at the same time. So we create a really safe place for them to explore, and we populate that place with new possibilities and new perspectives. So we allow them to come to their own conclusions. We allow them to create that mental health perspective from the therapist analogy. We can't make somebody mentally healthy. They have to come there on their own. We can't make somebody compassionate. They have to come there on their own. But if we are compassionate in that process, it's more likely to happen. So for me, I'm compassionate first, vegan second. When it comes to snacking, this can be a challenge because we never allow our body to go into a state of hunger. We never allow our body to switch into a different way of being. We're always working in a fed state, and that feels good. but we're not supposed to feel good all the time.